I'm doing great. Thanks. Thanks. So, y- did you talk with your mother?
Yeah.
How, or did you feel comfortable with her? I mean, because as far as I remember, I don't know. I thought you were going to keep talking.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Uh,
But
I'm chatting with my mom. It's not correct. Yeah.
chatting, no, chatting is by typing letters,
Ah.
words, text. No
Ah.
chatting. Uh,
On the phone.
yeah, on the phone, on the call. I was talking with my mother. That would be more
How to say it?
suitable.
How to say it correctly? I'm
I was in the
talking
call.
with my mom.
Yeah, I was talking with my mother on the call. I was
On the
talking
call,
with my
yeah.
mother on the call. Also, you may say I was talking, but you will not provide information if you were talking with her face to face or in a meeting like us. You know, we are not now. We are talking. We are talking.
Yeah, we are talking right
Yes,
now.
talking is more is specifically the interaction between you and me, how we are communicating. Yes. For example, if you are giving orders to me, it's not talking. Like your boss. Your boss give an order to you. That's not a conversation. You're not. Both of you are not talking. Do you understand?
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
So, for the synonym of talking is conversation.
Conversation.
Yes.
Conversation. Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
will notice,
conversation.
Ainur, that
Ah.
conversation can only exist between two people or more. Conversation or talking, it's never alone. You cannot do it by yourself. You have to do it with somebody.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I was thinking about this class, about reading something, something. The new vocabulary we could collect, and then after that,
And wait.
we could revise it. The new vocabulary that you don't know in this case.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry for interrupt you. Can I ask a question? Between these sentences, which is correct? Where the library is, or where is the library? Which one correct?
Where is the library under? What is the other? The other?
And where the library is?
Where
The library
the library
Where
is?
is.
I think that second is very wrong. Seriously. Um, I will type it here because I want to make sure that it's what you're saying. Let's go.
Well,
Let me,
because
let me share here a chat, a kind of notepad, so we can use it.
where the library is. Correct. Yeah.
Okay, the option one is where is the library, right?
Which is correct?
Well, as far as I remember,
Which one?
the first, where is the library? For example, you can say, where is your wallet? Where is your car? Where is your
Yeah.
where is your sister? Where is your brother? Follow the same pattern. Do you understand? Follow the same way. For example, where is the when you have doubt, when you have doubt, you don't feel sure. Um, when you don't feel sure about your grammar, you can use the other situations. For example, if you don't know which one is correct, try to think which one is which one. Okay, let me ask you a question based on what you addressed here. Which one is more common for you? Where is your brother?
I always use where is the library, but I saw these sentences from the book. Where is the library? Is could you sentences was could you ask a question where the library is?
What did you ask a question? Could you ask a question?
Where the library is?
Where the with comma or without comma?
With comma.
With comma.
I don't know. I forgot. Where the library is? Yeah.
Well,
Is it?
well, it's correct, but because here it's a real question. Could you ask a question? It's a real question. Could you ask a... First, we have could you ask a question?
There is another sentences, right? Another sentences, yeah?
Yeah, this one is correct. Here is could you ask a question where the library is? About where the library is. It would be suitable to add about here as well.
When we ask a direction, we can use this sentence, yeah? Right?
Could you inform me, about where is the nearest supermarket? Or here, hospital? Or
We read it.
drugstore? Pharmacy. Could you inform me about where is the nearest drugstore? Right. So now, is it clarified for you? Is it clarified for you?
Yes, I got it. But
Yeah, you can tell me if you have more doubts, more questions.
could you inform me about where is the nearest hospital? Could you inform me about where is the...
Oh, hold on here. I should add this. Is here. Yeah.
Could you ask a question about where the library is? It's also correct, yeah? Right?
Yeah. All where is the? Could you ask a question about where the library is? Yeah, this is correct.
Also correct?
This one here.
Yeah.
Well, if you are asking already a question here at the beginning, could you inform me about, or could you ask a question about? It's interesting because in this case here, the first case, it feels like you are asking me to ask somebody else where the library is. Okay, what you say, Abraham, could you ask a question about where the library is? And I say, yes, I can ask a question. And I go there and I ask a question. Where the library? Where is the library? Where is the library? That I don't know. I think it would be used by a mother there talking to her daughter. Maybe daughter, I just go there and ask where. Yeah. Anyway, is it clarified now? If you have any further doubt, where did you see it? Where did you see it?
So, grammar books. In the grammar books, I saw this sentence.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Grammar book.
Well, grammar is interesting. For me, grammar is interesting only after fluency. Anyway, yeah, seriously. Because usually grammar slow down your fluency. There are studies showing that, for example, you are going to make a sentence, so you have to think so much, so hard that another person is waiting for you, right? And you cannot express that idea. You are unable to express that idea because the grammar is slowing down. The grammar is slowing you down. When I say slow down, it means your process of thinking.
Okay.
Anyway,
I got it.
let's do something now.
Okay.
So, Ainur, I'm going to cover up a few texts here. And if you know a few texts, like news of the daily basis. And,
News?
Yeah, news. And we may discuss about new vocabulary, new phrases, new ideas. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Along when you don't know a word, I will note it down here. Right? We will put our list. And after that, we will revise these new words. Okay? Did you get it?
Okay. Let's start.
Okay, so why New Year's resolution don't work? Why? I don't have the answer, but we will check it out. We will get it. It's a very small text, teeny. So after this one, we will go for another. Okay, may you start?
Why? Okay. One. Professor
Scott here points out.
Professor Scott Lear points out that around 90% of New Year's resolutions fail.
Yeah, fail. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what means points out?
Points out. It means I got it, but I can't tell. Points out.
You understand in context, right?
I understand. But I can't. How?
Explain. With words.
How to explain this? Points out.
Yeah, because it's a.
I know in Russian. In Russian, but in English, I can't explain this.
If you were about to create a phrase by using this phrasal verb, how would you elaborate a phrase? For example, in my case, Abraham. In this case, Abraham pointed out to Ainur that focusing too much on grammar may slow down the fluency. That's an example. Let me show you here. These words are in your passive vocabulary, I think. Points out is basically you're bringing the attention of the person to that. Bring the attention. Professor Scott Lear points out that around 80% of New Year's resolution fail. He is bringing attention to that. Points out. Attention that around bring.
Pay attention, yeah? It's the same, pay attention.
Well, he's directing
Yeah.
someone's attention.
Or indicative or, yeah?
Indicating.
Yeah.
Yeah, indicating. Great. Points out. So you have to use it in phrases because we are trying to improve your active vocabulary. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ainur point. For example, here, Ainur pointed out that she knows the phrasal verb points out in Russian.
In Russian. Yeah.
Yes. So
I know, pointed out because of that, the phrasal verb points out in Russian language.
it
Points out.
the same would happen if you say Ainur brings with s because it's a pronoun. That yeah. I have
That the phrasal verb points out in Russian language.
yeah, it's the same. Bring attention
I
and points out.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, points out. It's synonym indicating.
Yeah, it's a phrasal verb. It's very useful. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's continue. Why? Where?
Oh, here, please.
He. Okay. Can I start?
Yeah, kick it off.
He attributes this to the prevalence of bad goals like exercising more or eating better.
Okay, do you know the word vague?
Vague. I don't know. I don't know these words.
Yeah, so he attributes
And attributes. I heard this was, but I forgot attributes.
Okay, he attributes. He's saying that the response, the cause.
Response.
Yeah,
Okay.
The cause. It's he. The professor is Scott Lear. It's quoted here.
I got it
here. So 80% of New Year's resolution fail. Why it fails? He attributes the reason. He's giving the reasons that it's about vague goals. What is vague?
Vague goals. Vague, it's a. It's like avoid or something or what?
It's something unclear, not clear.
Not clear. I got it. Okay.
So when a person has like vague goals, not clear goals, like I will just exercise, I will just eat better. It's not. Where are the details? No detail. So there is no structure. There is no structure. There is not a format. So these goals are very vague, right? So he attributes this is the data, and he attributes this reality to the prevalence of vague goals. Prevalence I do you know that this word prevalence, it's so common in my vocabulary, seriously.
Prevalence.
Prevalence is, for example, it refers to the total number of individuals in a population who have a problem. In this
resolution. Yeah, like.
Yeah, exactly. It's related to resolutions, New Year's resolutions.
Okay, I got it. Attributes. It's a synonym.
Well, attribute somehow he's explaining the reason, right?
Explaining reason.
Yes, the characteristic of something.
The characteristic of
Yeah.
something. The
For
characteristic
example,
of something.
I could say that the attribution of Ainur's success as a teacher is because she had studied, worked on her goals, and never gave up.
Thanks. Okay, I got it. Attributes it's like something.
Yeah,
Oi, I got it. Overall, I got it. This word.
Abraham attributes the success of Ainur is attributed to her focus, hard work, and perseverance. Perseverance means never a person that never
Never give up. Perseverance, I know. I got it. Never give up. Perseverance.
All right, perfect. Attribute is a verb, okay? Okay, let's. Okay. So do you agree or disagree with him? He attributes that 80% of New Year's resolution fail because people have what vague goals, not clear goals.
Vague goals. Vague goals.
Goals, yeah, goals. That's why it failed.
Yeah, that's why it's vague goals. Vague goals, it's something wrong goal.
Not clear.
Goals.
Not clear goals. Like
Not
you say,
clear
you
goals.
say, Abraham, I want to become the president of Kazakhstan. where are where are your goals? I mean, okay, it's a great goal. Congratulations for that. But what about the small steps? Okay, where you go first? Where you go on the second step, third step, fourth step, and so on. Right? You need to.
I got it. Yeah. Vague goals. It means unclear. Something unclear.
Not well made goals, right? It's just superficial.
Yeah.
Superficial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please
And
move.
okay, continue.
Yeah, keep it up. Move on. Let's move on.
To address this, he introduces the SMART acronym, emphasizing goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, to address this.
To address. I know it. I got it. To address this.
Twice. This and this. When he mean what he meant by this is New Year's resolution. This and this. Okay. So have you ever heard about this? A SMART acronym?
What acronym? Acronym. I don't know. This was acronym.
Acronym. For example, USA. Here is an acronym. USA. United Nations. UN. United Nations. UN. It's an acronym. Yeah. Do you know when you watch soccer on the TV? On the top side we have the name of the country with 3 letters. Right? 3 letters. For example, Japan. It's JPN. Acronym. For example, Japan. JPN. United
Yeah, I know.
States of America.
Yeah. It's something shortly.
Yeah, a contraction, let's say.
Yeah.
A small
Abbreviation.
abbreviation.
Yeah.
It's called abbreviation.
Abbreviation.
So, yeah, a kind of abbreviation. Yes. So Japan, JPN, United States, USA, Brazil, BR.
BR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazakhstan. KZ.
I don't know Kazakhstan, seriously. Is it
KZ. K and Z.
Z?
Yeah.
And then N?
Yeah. KZ. Just two letters.
Oh, 2 letters. Okay.
KZ. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Hey, by the way, for a second. Oh, yeah. When we talk about one thing that I noticed, when we talk about money, I noticed that they add more than one letter. For example, if you talk about the currency of Brazil, they add the L, BRL. USA dollars, Kazakhstan tenge.
Tenge. Tenge is abbreviation TG. Tenge TG.
Got it. Well, that's it. More one word, 3 of vocabulary. 3.
Yeah.
Okay, emphasize the goals. Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Among
Goals that are
Mhm.
specific, I know, especially. How to say? How to explain it? I understand this word, but I don't know. I don't explain
I see.
in English.
What about
Measurable. It's a
specific? Is the antonym of general? In general,
yeah.
and we have
Yeah.
specific. There is more detail. Mhm.
Measurable. It's like a level. Or
Measurable is something that measurable is what you can measure.
measure.
What you can measure. For example, okay. For example, you feel sad. Your sadness, it's not measurable because it's an emotion. How can I measure? Add numbers. I can measure your size, right? Your size. How tall are you? It's measurable. How big is your house? How many meters? It's measurable, right? How many meters? The observable universe is measurable. The speed of light is measurable. But there are things that it's not possible to measure. For example, you cannot measure emotions. How can you measure emotions? So let's go for measurable. What is possible to be measured?
Measurable. What is this possible?
It is related most part of the time
Is related
to number.
approach.
Hmm?
Approach.
But approach. This one?
Approach. Like this?
In which context? I mean, approach is like the way that you do something. The way that you do something. For example,
Measurable is
it's what you can measure. For example, do you know the ruler? When you have a ruler, so there are centimeters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, centimeters and
Yeah, I have this bottle here. Can you see? So if I put this bottle, this small bottle, this small bottle is measurable. I can measure, so it's measurable. By the way,
yeah, I get it.
meas- there is one thing special when you see words with able at the end. What able means you can do it.
You can,
Something that
yeah, I
something that
can
you can
do.
do. Measurable, something that you can do. Uh, at, another word, lovable, something that you can love, right? Observable, something that you can observe. It's possible to observe,
Observe.
right? But for example,
Right.
you cannot observe what's going on under the I don't know. Let me choose something random here. Under the ocean, you cannot observe that. It's not observable. It's um, the part under the ocean isn't observable, right?
Isn't observed. Yeah. I get it. Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's it. So every time when you see the word able, approachable, oh, it's possible to approach. Approachable. Approach. It's a suffix, by the way. Suffix.
Suffix. Yeah, suffix.
Suffix. Okay. Alright. Measurable. Okay, this new word will go there. So when you wanna talk, you can use it. Attainable. Look, attainable.
Attainable. Yeah, attainable. If something able, something something
Able, yeah, something that it's possible.
something impossible. Wait, something possible.
Well, attain means that you can reach there. You can reach. You can talk. You can get that. It's attainable. Goals should be specific, measurable, and attainable. For example, you cannot say I will become an astro. I mean, you're almost 40, right? I don't like to talk about age anyway, but just looking at it. Okay, another example. The person is 70 years old. Imagine that, 70 years old. And the person has a goal right now. I will become an astronaut. No, it's not. It's not attainable. It can be specific.
Attainable.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
measurable.
not attainable.
Yeah, you can say I will become an astronaut in 10 years, 20 years. But it's with 70 years old, it's not attainable because you need to be in great physical shape, right? Does it make sense for you? Does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next, relevant. For you, what is relevant? Do you understand this word? Relevant.
Relevance.
For example,
Oi,
when you take care
I
of
forgot. I forgot these words. Relevant. Something relevant. Relevant.
it's something important. Something important
Oi.
that plays a bigger role. It's important. For example, it is relevant to take care of your financial life. Relevant. You know, this kind of words are not easy to see. For example, in when you are teaching to kids or talking to kids, these kind of words are out of the of the orbit. Yeah, it's out of the reality for them because it's more
It's
related.
something the main thing.
Demanding.
Yeah, the main thing or mainly something mainly.
Yes, the main thing. Yes, the main thing. The the most important main. Or look here. Main, prime, important, major, pivotal. What else? Relevant. Yeah, they are synonyms.
Yeah. Yeah. They are synonym. Synonym.
Yeah, this synonym shares a degree of importance in regards of something.
In regards of something. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got it. Thanks.
All right. Yeah, so that's great, huh? So you are even connecting words now, connecting as well. It's important. Okay, 6 words. Let's go for okay. Smart goals
Okay.
are clear. The what?
Smart goals are clear and achievable. Like
Achievable.
wait, achieve like exercising 3 times a week for 30 minutes for 3 months.
Yes, look at this example. It's measurable. Measurable. 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, three times a week. Specific. Yeah, 3 times a week. Exercise is specific. 3 times a week, measurable. 3 times per day a week. It's easy to do, so it's attainable. It's possible for 3 months. Timely as well. Timely, right? 3 months.
Time, I know it. I get it.
Exercising is relevant. It's important for us. It's one of the major contributors for a good health. Exercising. So,
Yep.
so do you see now? Smart goals are clear. It reminds me of vague goals, right? Vague goals.
Vehicles and antonym clear. Clear. Smart goals.
Yeah, smart goals. Smart goals and vague goals.
Smart goals, vague goals. Smart goals, vague goals.
Yes. You can apply for your life as well if you want.
Okay.
Yeah?
Can you highlight these vague goals? I can
Here.
take a photo. I want to take a photo. Okay. I took a photo. Vague goals. Antonym smart goals.
Yeah, I will do like this. Vague goals, smart goals.
Smart goals.
Yeah. Smart. By the way, acronyms are always written down with upper letters. Upper letters. Or capital letters. You can say upper letters or capital letters. Okay. Let's continue.
Smart goal. He emphasizes that setbacks are natural but encourages focusing on progress and learning.
Great. Emphasize.
He emphasizes that setback. Emphasize like I know these words, but I can't understand. I can't.
you can emphasize it is similar to points out. Very similar to points out. In points out, emphasize, but emphasize
give a
more
main.
attention.
Give a more attention. More.
You are adding more attention. He emphasizes. He highlight. Emphasize and highlight are very similar.
I get it. I see.
This one, emphasize and highlight. They are synonymous.
Highlight.
They don't highlight. Highlight.
I know. Emphasize. Give attention.
Great. Let's keep moving. What about setbacks?
Setbacks.
Are natural.
Emphasize that setbacks are natural. Setbacks are natural. Setbacks. I don't know.
These setbacks. Can you see here? Backs. A setback is when something okay, let's an example now. The example is you are having progress, right? You are exercising 3 times a week for 3 months. And then you have a setback. You stop to practice exercise. You stop for 1 week, 2 weeks. It's your setback. You were here and you came back. Your progress moved back a little bit. Do you understand? Yeah. Let's talk about money. Let's say that you have.
It's something. How is unlucky?
No, not exactly unlucky, but it's not about luck. For example,
Hasn't progress. Hasn't something hasn't progress.
Decreased your progress. Decreased. For example, let's say that you say, Abraham, I want to have $20,000 on my bank account. Okay. So you get $15,000. 15. But something happens with your car. So you have to spend $2,000 or $3,000. 15 less $3,000, it's equal to 12. So you had a setback.
Okay, I got it.
when I talk about money, everybody understands. Everybody understands money, right? Yeah, so he emphasized that setbacks are natural. Of course it's natural, it's normal. It happens.
Natural. I know this word. Natural.
Yeah, something normal.
How to explain?
Oh,
Natural.
You can explain by using synonyms.
Natural synonym.
You can explain by using synonym. Any synonym that combine with natural.
What synonyms have this word? I don't know.
Normal.
I don't know. Synonyms. I know natural. I see this word, but synonyms. Natural. Something
For example,
like
normal water.
think.
Normal water is drinkable. Natural water is drinkable. Drinkable. Right? Normal water is drinkable. Natural water is drinkable. Another example. When the water isn't natural, it isn't drinkable. isn't healthy, right?
Yeah.
Normal. Natural is
Natural.
Mhm.
Uh, natural.
For example, your hair. I don't know. Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
uh,
My hair is natural.
are you sure? Is it? I was going to ask that about your hair. Okay, if you paint your hair, it isn't natural anymore, right? Yes.
It's synonym. It's like organic.
Organic, yeah, organic.
Organic.
Or normal. In a few contexts, normal. In this case, it's normal to have setbacks. It's natural. It's part of the life to have setbacks. Okay, but encourages.
But encourages focusing on progress and learning.
Mhm.
No, encourages it increases. Like yeah.
Stimulate, stimulate.
Stimulate.
Yeah,
Stimulate.
stimulate. He gives us
Yeah.
stimulation. He gives
Yeah, I know it.
motivation.
I know this.
Yeah.
I see. Focusing on progress and learning.
Yeah.
I see this sentence. Focusing on progress and learning.
Focus on that. Focus on that.
Yeah.
Self-compassion.
And self compassion is essential. Who
Mhm.
thinks progress isn't always linear?
Linear.
Linear. Linear.
Yeah, English
Linear.
English is very weird because even though it should be, my opinion, it should be read as linear, right? But in English, it's linear.
Linear.
Sometimes words change the pronunciation.
Linear. I don't know these words.
Something that follows a progressive line. A line. You know,
Lining.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
Linear. So progress isn't always linear. It can go up and down, right? Up and down. Progress
Like
isn't always.
this. Isn't always linear like this. Yeah, up and down.
Yeah.
Something up and down.
Mhm. Do you know
Okay,
cardiogram? Do you know that machine in the hospitals that measure the heart
Yeah.
beat? That's a cardiogram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardiogram.
If it's
I
if it
see.
is linear, you are dead, right? You died.
Yeah.
If it's linear, you died.
Yeah.
So no linear, please.
Self compassion. Right?
It's about concerning about yourself. Have a kind of empathy with yourself. For example, let's say that today you have a headache, so you could not work well. So if you have self-compassion, you would take care of yourself. You would
Take care. Take care.
yes, you would encourage yourself. You would motivate yourself, right? You would say, "Hey, Ainur, come on." You look at the mirror and say, "Hey, come on, you can do it. You can do it." Self-compassion is essential. Why? Since progress isn't always linear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this. Yeah, up and down, up and down. Okay, I see. I got it.
Yes. So let me add it
Okay.
here. This new word is setbacks linear.
Linear.
Great.
Linear.
Um,
In Russian and in Russian also linear.
when the cardiogram is showing a linear line, it means that the person is dead. Yes. Yeah. Okay. In conclusion,
Okay, and Abraham, can we finish
no.
today's
More
lesson? Because of my daughters,
Oh, no problem.
I should help
Ah, help her.
help them.
You have compassion. You have compassion
Help
for her,
them.
right? Otherwise, she will have a setback in her future.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Well, I knew. Thank you very much for the class. It was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening.
Thanks for the class.
See you. Take care.
Uh,
Do you want to take a picture? Yeah. Okay, let's go. In three, two, one. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you
okay,
very much.
thanks today for today's
Today's
lesson.
See ya.
That was a great. That was a great one.
For me too.
See you.
See you. Good evening. Good night in this case.
Mhm.